Hello and welcome back to the channel.
We've had a lovely couple of days in the mountains in the Coimbra region, exploring gorges and the local area. You can see that in the last episode.
Today we are in Nazaré. We have hit the coast and the weather's not quite as sunny as it was in the mountains, but the rain has stopped and the wind is up, and importantly we want the wind.
Because we're here to see the big wave surfers.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
There are all sorts of weather warnings for coastal events, so the waves are predicted to be pretty big, so hopefully, if we don't fall over,
that was a big branch.
we're going to get to see something that not many people do.
People come from all over the world to surf at Nazaré, from Australia and New Zealand, from
big hole there.
Should probably stop really. From Scandinavia, the UK and all over Europe, just to surf the waves here. Just off the head where the lighthouse is, there's an underground undersea gorge that I think drops to depths of about 180 meters. That gorge creates some of the biggest waves in the world, and on the tail end of a storm, a coastal event like the one forecast tomorrow can mean waves of 20 or 30 meters. And that's why we're here. Yeah,
we've only just arrived. It's now about 3:30 in the afternoon, so we're taking Nala down to the beach to get our bearings, and I think we're just going to take the rest of the day off.
Yeah, we've walked up from a park. We've walked up from a park up on the edge of town. There are a lot of campers there.
A lot?
Yeah, we usually avoid places where lots of other people camp, but here camper vans are pretty much banned from the town completely. All the road signs show no stopping for camper vans, so we've joined all the others. There are a couple of park-ups down on the beach on Park for Night, but we know that when there's big wave events, the police come and move people on, and rightly so. I don't want to be at sea level while there's a major coastal event going on. So that's us, a couple of days in Nazaré. Let's hope we get to see the big waves and share them with you. Loads of people up by the lighthouse, so I'm guessing there's some big waves out on the head today.
Good morning and welcome back to Nazaré. I'm well aware that I mispronounced it yesterday, and I will probably mispronounce it again for the rest of the time we're here. The sun's come out today, it's been raining all morning and raining most of the night, but the wave forecast is looking good, so we're off down to the lighthouse to see what we can see.
And the town is packed, as is the park-up. As we suspected, lots of people come to Nazaré for these big wave events. And just to let you know, if you're coming this way with a camper, you're pretty much banned from the town completely. There's a few spots where campers congregate, but take great care of the signs, as there are no waiting for campers ban signs everywhere.
And if you ignore them, you're likely to get up to €300 fine.
Yeah.
But there's really no need to park anywhere else. There's 2 or 3 very large areas for camper vans, so you should be fine.
We're about a 10-minute walk from where we've parked up on the big camper spot there, which is clearly a disused car park where campers are tolerated. We don't usually crowd together with lots of other campers, but there really isn't any choice here, so it's just a case of getting up, finding yourself a spot there, which also gets very busy, and then it's just a 10-minute walk down to the square and the beach and things, which is where we are now.
Let's see what the day brings.
Big waves, I hope.
Fingers
I mean,
crossed.
I can't even surf and I'm so excited.
Despite the fact that it's the middle of winter, it's still really busy here. I suspect the big wave forecast has brought people in, but yeah, lots and lots of people.
It might be busy and it's a bit windy, but this sunshine is giving it proper summer holiday vibes today, and I am here for it with my new glasses that I got from the market.
I can see a few jet skis down there. I haven't seen anyone brave enough or stupid enough to get out there on a surfboard yet. Hopefully as the day goes on, there'll be some out there. It's looking like it's building quite nicely. Oh dear, whose idea was this? The sun has definitely buggered off and it has left behind the rain. On the plus side, the waves are getting bigger and the crowd's dispersing. Are we going to be the only idiots left here? I very much doubt it. And the dog's catched up with me. We've just come over the other side to get out of the rain and wait for the sun to come back out. It is trying, yeah. We're out of the main wind, but we are getting a lot of sea spray. Price you pay to see the largest waves in the world.
Yeah, it's quite something here. They're absolutely massive in the sea. That is such a big sea, so much force. I would not want to end up in that. Those surfers are very brave.
Or stupid.
Yeah, one or the other.
Or both. Well, it looks like it's going to absolutely pee it down in a minute, so we're heading back into town to try and find some shelter. Somebody didn't bring a coat. Well, we definitely made the right choice because the rain is coming in quick. Unfortunately, I think it's going quicker than we are, so we're just trying to outrun it, but we might be about to get wet. Well, one of us is, because one of us brought a raincoat.
Let's be optimistic. Not on the holidays.
I was right. It is coming down, and they are big raindrops. And hail. Oh good, nice bit of hail. Well, it would appear that the raindrops are as big as the waves. Oh my God.
It's like the back of it took it all off.
Well, they did forecast showers. Oh, I didn't.
Quite a shower.
That was quite a shower. I didn't quite expect it to be quite so heavy. And just like that, the sun's out. But we are drenched to the skin, so it's back to the van for a spot of lunch and a change of clothes. I don't think we're going down there just yet. Listen to it on the roof. The clothes are nearly dry, so I think we'll wait for that to pass before we go back out again.
Take two. It's not a new day. I've just got a complete change of clothes because I was drenched through to my knickers. Well, the sun's back out again and we're going to try and get back down to the beach with the dog. They were not lying about the coastal event being bigger today and bigger this afternoon than it was this morning as well. Just come down to give the dog a run on the beach, and oh, those waves are, from here they feel like they're bigger than me.
They are much bigger than you.
That's mad. Wow. Oh yeah, we'll go up there and get above them for the sunset then, love.
Yep. Love it.
I mean, look at the size of those waves. Up these rocks for a sunset, but I think I need to run. Yep. Those rocks over there, but yeah, I think we better wait a minute because there's another surge coming. There are plenty of people up there, but yeah, you really need to time that right, don't you, love?
We might be getting very wet again, and this time it's not the rain.
Right, we're going for it. Wish us luck. Put those on so I don't lose them.
Whoa.
We made it. Big sorry to Stu's mum, who's probably watching from behind a pillow. Well, that's a bit special, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The hardest part is not being blown over by the wind, or not have the camera blown out your hand. Madness.
This is starting to look like it might be the story of our cat lost her hat.
Well, I think we definitely picked the right time to go down there. The rain stopped, the sun came out, the wind blew, and the waves were massive. And no trip to a seaside town would be complete without a visit to a tat shop, which is where Kat's gone. Oh, and she's back.
About me?
No, I'm not complaining. Darling, what have you bought?
Nothing.
Oh, can I have my wallet back then?
Yeah. You can.
And she's found another tat shop. Something tells me she's going to come up with another hat.
this one's for you, Tom. I'm going to post it all the way to New Zealand for you.
Although it does appear that everywhere shuts in the evening, so I don't think we'll be going out for a meal tonight, which is what we had planned. Oh well.
Good morning from this very, very, very busy park up in Nazaré.
And have I mentioned the sun's out?
Got my arms are bare. It's a bit
Yeah.
chilly in the wind, to be honest, but the sun's lovely.
Yeah, thankfully the thunderstorms, and my God were they thunderstorms, passed through overnight, so we haven't got to deal with that today.
No. Yeah, woke up a couple of times in the night, just the biggest claps of thunder, and then lightning that was just lighting up the entire van coming through the roof light. Yeah, really, really right over us as well.
Well, we've been here 2 days and we've seen what we came to see, so it's time to move on.
Yeah, we got very lucky. I think there aren't big wave events every day here. They're forecast to be kind of every few weeks throughout the winter, so I think we got really lucky to see one and head here and managed to catch the waves. Yesterday was amazing, but yes, time to move on.
I don't think we're going far, only half hour or so down the coast, but there's plenty more to see.
Yeah, and we couldn't find any restaurants open last night without going all the way over to the town. So Stu's promised me lunch today. Welcome to São Martinho de Porto. Nothing changes wherever we go. The world has a plastic problem, and we're pretty fed up of people who claim to be powerful saying they can do nothing about it. Oh, what a lovely little town. Lots of water sports going on in the water as well. Of course, this coast is huge for surfing because of the big waves. But here you can see where the water's broken through the seawall and created this little inlet, which is much, much quieter and calmer than the big sea is out there. And yeah, there's lots and lots of people out on foils and bodyboards and things, just making the most of the calm waters. Lovely. Very, very quiet here. I suspect it gets very busy in high season. Beautiful town.
Well, I promised her lunch, and lunch is what she's going to get. I think,
and a box of antibiotics because I think I've got an abscess. Ooh. So you'll have to excuse my swollen face for the next couple of days.
So I'll be chewing her dinner and spitting in her mouth like a mummy bird.
That's right, yeah.
I think short of us there's one other person in the restaurant, so at least we know it's going to be cooked fresh. Out of season, this place is deserted, but
very nice though.
It is very nice, yeah. Yeah, the sea's incredibly brown. It looks dirty, but I suspect that's just the coloration from the sand, judging by the colour Nala came off the beach in Nazaré yesterday. Right, let's have a look at the menu, see what we've got.
Sorry for ignoring you, I'm hungry.
And food has arrived. It's looking good.
Oh, that looks so good.
Portuguese style steak and a mad bacon burger.
That's the size of that burger, it's huge.
That is huge. Unbelievable. Anyway, you don't want to see me chewing Kath's dinner up and spitting it in her mouth, so we'll catch you afterwards. You just spit your dinner everywhere.
A little bit.
Anyone would think Nana likes beef burger. She's not getting any though, because it's lovely. Well, I have to say, that was really, really nice food. So if you come to São Martinho, try out São Martinho Bistro. They have a lovely menu, a lovely view. The waiter, or owner I think, speaks perfect English, and he's got a great sense of humour.
Yeah, he's very friendly with the dog then, having a good old laugh with her, trying to know how she had to show her eye to the machine for the biometrics and feeding her chips, and then telling her she'd get diabetes if she
carried on eating chips.
So yeah, that's entertained me no end. Yeah. And I'm glad we ate early.
Yeah, but yeah, useful to know that you can come here with a dog and sit outside and it's one of these places with the glass wall all around, so you're sheltered from the wind, yet you still get to enjoy the sun and the views.
Yeah, that was a really, really nice meal. My Portuguese style steak was beautiful.
Right, on to the next stop, which is...
Peniche.
You hope?
Peniche, we're hoping. That's the next surfing town along the coast. So not quite as well known as Nazaré, but we're going to head down there now and see what's going on at Peniche, because yeah, the waves are still supposed to be big today. So let's go and have a little meander along the coast and see and enjoy this beautiful sunshine we're having today. We have just arrived in Peniche.
And the first thing that strikes you as you drive in is the overriding smell of
When I think of surf towns, I always think of small fishing villages that people come to surf. Maybe because of the time we spent in Morocco, I don't know. But as you drive towards Peniche, the first thing you realise is it definitely is not a small fishing town. This place has a big city vibe, very, very big urbanisation here. But yeah, we picked a park up on one side of the kind of, it's like a peninsula. And as we drove in, I don't know whether that was a sewage treatment plant or something, but whoa, that smell. I was like, is that smell, Stu? Have you farted? He's like, no, it wasn't
no,
me.
So I get the blame immediately. Not even the dog, but me.
We all know what he's like, let's be honest. So I put the window down and immediately regretted that.
Yeah, immediately put the window back up again and turn the fans off.
That was incredibly overwhelming, yeah. Yeah, for a civilised city in the Western world, I'm really, really surprised that was gross.
Yeah.
But the smell has dissipated because I think we'd have been moving on otherwise. And yeah, we're down in this little cove inlet. I don't know, there's a bar here anyway, so I'm parked for night. So, and it's all good. Do you want to see what I can see? Yeah, you do.
Do you want to smell what we can smell?
No, you don't.
You don't. Well, I know absolutely nothing about surfing, but it looks like a good surf spot, if you discount the sewage floating on the top. Amazing place though.
Good afternoon from Peniche.
Yes, and it is afternoon because we had a lazy morning.
Oh, did that rain come down?
Didn't it just? Yeah, today is very much a lazy day, a prepping day, because tomorrow I fly back to the UK, leaving Kath and Nala here all on their own. I've got some family engagements to take care of, so Kath will be on her own for a week. Looking forward to it?
Well, the weather says the sun's going to come out, so I can't imagine what I'm going to do on my own with the dog in a sunny Portugal.
And I'm going back to a cold, wet UK. Fantastic. Well, today is just going to be a little walk around the head here with the dog, and then we're going to be moving on and finding ourselves a park up a little bit closer to the airport, so we haven't got as far to go tomorrow.
I hope we don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? There's so much more than we've been told, way beyond what we can hold. So keep your eyes open for the things that really matter. Oh, we have to give it one more try now that the idiots are taking over. it for? What's it for? Oh no. One more time before it's over. They're caught up in the race of wanting.
We've walked out to Papoa Island, so there's some little footbridges that bring you out here onto the island, and this is one of the most important sites of maritime history in the whole of Peniche. On the 2nd of February 1786, the San Pedro de Alcantara ship sunk here on its way to Cadiz from South America. The ship was carrying 150 tons of gold and silver, 600 tons of brass, plus lots of other treasure too. A huge rescue operation was mounted by the Spanish crown, bringing divers here from all over Europe, and nearly every bit of treasure, including the hull of the ship, was rescued.
You ever get a feeling the rain follows you?
You know what, I can cope with the wind. I don't even mind the rain, but both together I've had enough of. And it's as soon as we go out, you look and you think, oh, look, it's blowing me off my feet, and the rain's sideways. Yeah, you think, oh, we'll go out now because it's clear blue skies, and then 10 minutes later it's just howling rain at you.
It's that windy I could hardly keep the camera still.
I can't, it's blowing me off my feet. This is ridiculous.
Oh, time to about turn and head back in, I think.
Yeah, don't come to Portugal for winter sun.
Well, we dodged the rain, now we've got to dodge the waves crossing these rickety old bridges again. It's all good fun.
Yeah.
Kath doesn't think so.
Oh, sea foam hit me from behind.
Well, with that rather windy and somewhat wet walk done, it's time to head south and find a park up a little bit closer to the airport, ready for my flight tomorrow.
I like Peniche, it's been lovely here out on the head.
And with that, we're going to end the video. We'll see you on the next episode.
Well, I'll be flying solo and I'll need you guys for company. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you get to see the next episode. See you next week.
See you soon.